here's one that people struggle with, and I do as well. What are your true goals? So I'm going to give you an example. Week just gone, World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, and two athletes that should have made it through to the 1500 meter final. Cole Hocker, Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Neither of them even got to the final. Now, you could argue why, and there's lots of reasons and lots of rationale. But both of those guys have gone in and they're aiming to run both the 1500 and the 5000. Well, you could say that Ingebrigtsen's done it before. It's possible. Yes, it is possible. But you take your focus off one single target, one single goal, and what happens? There is a strong likelihood that you will not achieve what you're aiming to achieve. So I always struggle when someone comes to me, and I totally get it. Oh, I just want to lose weight. I just want to improve my fitness. I want to improve my health. I'm worried about my longevity. Not an issue whatsoever. That's a great, great thing to be looking at. But it doesn't give you a real target. It doesn't give you anything to work towards. Now, my athletic clients are far easier for me because quite often they'll turn up and go, I'm running this marathon. I've got that triathlon. I've got such and such a track race. Now, again, there will be lots of other events in the run up to whatever they're doing. But realistically, what we try and do is we try and narrow that focus down and say, we have a specific focus, a specific target. And when you have that, you're more likely to achieve. That's not to say you're going to go and win the world championships. It's not to say, you're going to win the race. It's just going to say that you're more likely to succeed in your objectives by having a clear, focused goal that you can target on. Now, again, I had a client in the other day, and I'm recording this a couple of days before Berlin Marathon, but he came to me 9 months ago, and he wanted to get fitter for running. He wanted to lose weight, and I weighed him in a few days before the marathon. The marathon's not happened. It's a couple of days away. You'll see this after the marathon. And his body fat had reduced from somewhere in the region of 15% to 5.5%, because we've got him targeted that marathon was an absolutely key focus. So secondary to what he was doing, he's now lean, he's now ripped, he's now focused, to the point of, yes, we could argue that he is too lean. He's not too lean for race day, but for normal health, for normal well-being, once the race is over, I'll push him back up to 8-10% and have a nice, happy, healthy living and training weight. But because he's had that focus of working towards the marathon and trying to put everything in one place, he's achieved. I'll update with his results shortly.